Hi, this is Mark and we are at the Pelican Seafood Bar and Grill today with Zulandra. We're here to try the Esquire No. 2 cocktail, and joining us is the man who's behind the Esquire No. 2, Mr. Richard Gillam. It involves Don Julio tequila, Taylor port, some bitters from Jerry Thomas, as well as house cinnamon syrup. Cheers! Cheers!
Not sure about yours, but mine's awesome.
Zul, what do you think of the drink, man?
I think it's a good kickstart for a day.
Yeah.
Very quick finish. Not overpowering at all. The balance between the port, tequila, and the cinnamon syrup goes really well together.
And right now, what we have here is some of the Pelican candied bacon, which has done a bit of an we've kind of improvised it slightly. It's been coated with chocolates, rock salt, and chili.
Yep, that's
which sounds unusual, but I've tried this and it's really good. So
it's 4% food.
It's quite crazy,
it's
yeah.
Bartender crack. It's legal.
Zul, please.
So the bacon is good on its own. I mean, it's one of our best sellers. It's great. But I just thought, well, if it's Esquire and you need a bit more hedonism and a bit more fun, then let's perk it up a bit with some chocolate and chili. Yeah. That's great. So
you try it with the drink, man. Actually, it goes really well with the drink.
So I think we've got all five food groups. We've got hard liquor, bacon, chocolate, chili, and wine.
Oh.
So yeah,
it's very balanced. It's a very balanced diet. It's a very balanced diet, this one. How do you find that, man?
For me, anything with bacon is good.
A lot of people are really scared of tequila from the age, from when they're very young.
That thing, it's either shots of tequila late at night, and they always blame the tequila. They don't blame the 15 drinks they had earlier in the evening. It's always that one little shot of tequila that did help. Really? Sure. I think anything would have done it at that point. But tequila, I was taught for many years, the last 10 years, tequila is it's a great spirit. It's one of the most labor-intensive spirits. It's all handmade. It's all organic by the nature it's made. So why do we just shoot it? Things like Esquire, it's about knowledge and knowing your products and knowing why and how we use it. So when you understand a product, tequila is a bit cool anyway, right? Not tequila's cool, but if you know about tequila, it's got you a bit, you've got that edge. You're like
just to give the viewers a little bit of like you said, a little bit of knowledge about it. You mentioned about the agedness, and I know that there's Añejo, there's Blanco, or is it, or Reposado, and could you give us
you got all three, right?
Yeah, could you give us just an idea of what the differences are? Just a quick one.
Okay, well, Blanco, white. So as soon as tequila's made, like any spirit, it is white. So it comes out in the bottle, and that's generally what you'd have sipping in Mexico. The Mexicans normally drink the Blanco. It's straight, it's pure, it's clean, it's fresh, and the Don Julio one is great. I mean, it's really floral. Then, if you think about it, we have various aging. Now in whiskey and things, it's almost down to years and years. In tequila, you have two age groups, pretty much. One is Reposado, which is easy to remember because you think Reposado, rested. It's not aged for a long time, it's rested. So that's generally from about 6 months to a year on average, so only a little bit of aging going on there. But because it's in a hot climate, it ages much faster than whiskies. So that's the Reposado, and then finally you have the Añejo, which is Añejo aged. So then that's a year plus, which can go up to generally only about 3 years because it is so hot that it ages so fast. But soon there's like the extra Añejo category is sort of being recognized, which is more slow aged and a bit longer. But because tequila is a very fresh spirit, after 4 or 5 years really, unless it's very well taken care of, the wood flavors from the barrel start to dominate. So when you hear terms like gold, it's not really a category. It just means it's white tequila, probably with some coloring in it. So unless it says Reposado or Añejo, it shouldn't be brown.
I don't know what you guys would do, but normally once I drink a cocktail, I find out what the ingredients are. Then I take one of them individually to really try the flavor.
And you shoot all three?
No, just a little bit.
Sorry. I thought you meant like that, and you just mix it in your mouth.
I mean, it's similar as you have gin and tonic. I mean, like what they say is if a bartender come here, a proper gin and tonic, not a bartender at all. Same as a chef for scrambled eggs or omelette, for example. So I think it's important to break it up after a cocktail. Yes, it's nice in itself, but you have to try.
something about how it's not about mixology, it's more about just putting flavors together. And they're kind of like, whether it's in a shaker or in a platter, it's kind of important to understand how the flavors kind of bind.
So the inspiration from this, when I think of port and cinnamon, I'm not thinking of a drink thinking, oh right, port and cinnamon. I go, well, I'd really like to use port today, so how does it go? And then I remember in a coq au vin, and you have pears in red wine, and those sort of flavors straight away pop up, and that's when I'm like, right, so I'm not actually looking for tequila to give it the strength. What I'm looking for is a nice brown spirit that will enhance the flavors I want of this certain drink, and then that's how you build out from your idea. So
well, thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you next month in the next installment of the Esquire Cocktails series. We're gonna leave you with one last piece of information and piece of advice, if you don't mind. Chocolate covered bacon. You know what you gotta do.